Iain Lee's Rude. Oh, sorry. Iain Lee's Rude Awakening. 106 Jack FM.
My humblest apologies. Would you be able to do the news without a bed? I'm so sorry. I forgot to flick a switch. Over to you, Joe. I'm so sorry. That was my fault. I really thought I came in nice and early today, and I thought I'm going to get in the studio. I'm going to get the studio set up. Chef's kiss. Perfect. By the way, let me play this.
Hinge Punch. First of the month. No returns.
There we go. That's yours. And I came in and I did everything apart from do this little thing where I have to take control of the studio. I have to click a little drop-down menu, take control of the studio, and I was unable. I neglected. I'm just making sure I'm set for the next bit. I neglected to do it, and I'm really sorry because it sounds unprofessional and it sounds disrespectful to you. How are you doing this morning, Joe?
Yeah, I'm all right.
I feel a little bit out of sorts today. Feel a little bit. I didn't sleep very well. I was in bed very early because I know tonight I've got a late night, and so I thought I'd try and stock up on some sleep. Last night, I feel a little bit wobbly, a little bit out of sorts.
You need some caffeine.
I do need some caffeine. I've had some caffeine. I'll have a little bit more caffeine in a moment. Do you ever get that? You just think, I just want to have a good old sob. Do you ever feel like you want to have a good old sob?
Of course.
Yeah. I feel like having a good old sob today. I won't do it on the air. I tell you what I will do. Someone has got in touch saying, can you tell my kids to get up and go to school? No. Here's what we're doing today on Jack FM. We are awarding golden passes to any children that don't fancy going to school today. All they have to do is phone up 01865 575 106 and explain to me why they don't want to go to school. And if I think it's a good enough reason, then they get a Jack FM golden pass.
You are going to cause some arguments.
That's the way I like it, Joe. Thank you very much indeed. 01865 575 106 is the telephone number if you want to give me a call. I feel a little bit wobbly and I don't quite know why. You ever get that that feeling of, man, I just want to, sit in a corner and cry for a bit. I've got that kind of vibe today and I don't know why. Everything is okay. Had a great day yesterday. Got a great day planned today. I've got to go and do a talk somewhere this evening. So I'm not going to get to bed until about 10:30, 11, which is late for me. I don't know. It's a strange little vibe going around. I tell you what, let's have a little bit of this.
Likes brandy and the way it hits her lips. She's a rock and roll survivor with pendulum hips. She's got deep brown eyes that have seen it all. Working at a nightclub that was called the Avenue. The barman used to call her Little Lisa Looney Tunes. She went down on almost anyone. From the hard time living till the Chelsea days. From when her hair was sweet blonde till the day it turned grey. She said Lifegoeson. You got more than money and sense, my friend. You got heart and you go in your own way. Lifegoeson. What you don't have now will come back again. You got heart and you go in your own way. Like a map on their face. And Joey was an artist just living out a case. But his best work was his letters home. Extended works of fiction about imaginary success. When chorus girls and neon were his closest thing to friends. But to a writer, the truth is no big deal. And from the hard time living to the sleepless nights and the black and blue body from the weekend fights, you'd say Lifegoeson. Got more than money and sense, my friend. You got heart and you go in your own way. Lifegoeson. What you don't have now will come back again. You got heart and you go in your own way. On my last night on earth, I won't look to the sky. Just breathing the air and blinking the light. My last night on earth, I pay a high price to have no regrets and be done with my life. Lifegoeson. Got more than money and sense, my friend. You got heart and you're going your own way. Lifegoeson. What you don't have now will come back again. You got heart and you're going your own way. Lifegoeson. Got more than money and sense, my friend. You got heart and you're going your own way. Lifegoeson. What you don't have now will come back again. You got heart and you're going your own way.
My good friend Jimbo has come up with a great idea. Spelling songs. Spelling songs, dear listener. Lifegoeson by Noah and the Whale. Noah and the Whale. I just went online and was disappointed to find out they split up 6 years ago. 6 years ago. Anne's got DIVORCE. I'll give you PS I love you. 01865 575 106. Spelling songs, please. You can also text in 81400. Start your text with the word Jack.
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening on Jack FM. Plenty of waffle, but very little syrup.
First of the month, no returns.
This is a spelling song. Elevation. Is it elevation? It feels, doesn't it? Here's the thing. I saw Bono for the first time the other day in a long time, not socially, on a photograph, and sweet Lord, he looks like a shriveled testicle, doesn't he? A shriveled testicle wearing those, like, sort of, you know, Roy Orbison reddish style glasses. He got old. He got old, right? Lucky him. The best we can hope for is that we get old and we outlive all of our friends and family. That's the best. That's the best option there is. That we get to see all of our friends and family. 01865 575 106 is the telephone number. Thank you very much to my good friend Jimbo, who picked up on the fact that there was no vibe emanating from me. So he has come up with the phone in, the text in, the whatever it is, songs with spelling. I don't think I'm going to... Well, no, do you know what? Elevation by U2. That's going on the list. That's on the list. So far, we've got DIVORCE, RESPECT, PS, I love you, LIFEGOESON, and of course, DISCO. Oh my God, what about YMCA? God, it turns out there's loads. I was thinking this was going to be a non-starter, that there'll be nothing for you, dear listener, to sink your teeth into, but it turns out there is absolutely loads. 01865 575 106 is the telephone number. And you know the rules, right? You get to call in about absolutely anything you want. It'll be the silly games that I'm pumping out, or you want to phone up and have a chat. You want to phone up and say, you know what, Ian, I'm not feeling so great today. You're very welcome to check in with us. It's much obliged. 01865 575 106. Coming up later on, I want to talk about wet foot. I suffered wet foot last night. And as part of that, I want to talk about signs about you getting old. Man alive. 3 o'clock this morning, I had a real sign that I was getting old. I was getting proper old. I'll tell you in a bit. Also, did anything exciting happen over the Halloween last night? Was there anything exciting going on? If there was, let me know. 01865 575 106 or text the word Jack to 81400. I'm Iain Lee. This is Iain Lee's Rude Awakening, weekdays from 7 on Jack FM.
Iain Lee's Rude. Oh, sorry. Iain Lee's Rude Awakening, 106 Jack FM.
Happy No Nut November. I don't know if I should be saying that on the radio. Don't Google it. Don't Google it. That's right, a local radio station in the UK just addressed No Nut November. I mean, wowzers. Wowzers. Spelling songs today, please. Gloria, YMCA. What have I written there? Oh, Elevation, DISCO, LIFEGOESON, PS I love you, RESPECT, DIVORCE. It's just going to be a show with letters. When was the last time you wrote a letter? I miss letters. I miss getting letters. I used to... God, about 2 years ago, I would write letters to my boys. We see each other, and they have telephones and stuff. It was just felt like a nice thing to do, and then we stopped. I wonder why that was. I will start it again. You know what? Today, I'm going to write my boys some letters. There we go. Actual treasure. I have a suitcase next to the bed. Not that suitcase. That one's in the wardrobe. All right? I need to... The kids are getting at an age where they, like, open doors and things. I need to get a lock on the wardrobe, lock on the bedside cabinet. Yeah, I need to get some locks. You know what I mean, mums and dads? No Nut November for me. No Nut November. So yeah, I have a suitcase by the bed that is full of... It's my treasure chest, right? And I only started it a couple of years ago, but if me and the boys go out somewhere, if I go out somewhere with my partner and it's not, I keep the tickets, I keep the program, maybe I'll keep the mini golf score sheet, and when I get home I just whack it in that suitcase. Just whack it in there. Maybe some pictures, the boys leave me a note, something like that goes in the suitcase. Haven't looked in there yet because it's still too fresh. Even 2 years old, it's still too fresh. I need to get quite a bit of distance before I open it up and go, let's spend half an hour flicking through this, shall we? Again, I'm talking about the suitcase by the bed, not the one in the wardrobe. So just you got to be careful and stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna write the boys some letters today, and then they will be good boys, and hopefully they will return the letters. Hey, don't forget, tomorrow the show is going to be out and about. If you want to come and see it, if you want to come and see where we are, we're going to be at the Thornhill Park and Ride. All of the best locations for Iain Lee's Rude Awakening, right, guys? Thornhill Park and Ride, thanks to the Oxford Bus Company. We're going to be there doing the show from a bus that has a picture of me on the back. I shall be frisking Will and Joe for Sharpies and spray cans, because my mouth is big, and I think, let me just check the picture, my mouth is closed, but you could still push one up against it, so I can see for miles and miles, I can see for miles and Please don't push one up against it. That's all I'm going to say. I do not want to be seen chowing down. We're going to be there for the whole show tomorrow. We're going to be joined only by Antonia Edwards, the winner of The Voice 2022. Holy guacamole. Genuinely exciting. She's going to be singing live. And if you're lucky, I might be singing live. That'll be something, right? If you fancy a little piece of that pie, then do come along. Say hello. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. 01865 575 106. Won't be taking phone calls tomorrow, so if you want to get your calls in, get them in now. This has got a quiet start, hasn't it? I thought it was a little bit more powerful than this. Iain Lee's Rude Awakening. Oh, John, we'll certainly take Lola.
I know this pain. Why do you lock yourself up in these chains? No one can change your life except for you. Don't ever let anyone step all over you. Just open your heart and your mind. Is it really fair to feel this way inside? Oh, things will go your way if you hold on for one more day. Can you hold on for one more day? Things will go your way. Hold on for one more day. You can sustain, or are you comfortable with the pain? You got no one to blame for your unhappiness. No, baby, you got yourself into a mess. Let your worries pass you by. Don't you think it's worth your time to change your mind? No. Someday somebody's gonna make you wanna turn around and say goodbye. Until then, baby, are you gonna let them hold you down and make you cry? Don't you know, things will change, things will go your way if you hold on for one more day. If you hold on for one more day, things will go your way. Hold on for one more day. I know that there is pain, but you hold on for one more day and you break free from the chains. Yeah, I know that there is pain, but you hold on for one more day and you break free, break from the chains. Someday somebody's gonna make you wanna turn around and say goodbye. Until then, baby, are you gonna let them hold you down and make you cry? Don't you know, things will change, things will go your way if you hold on for one more day, yeah. Hold on.
Each punch, first of month, no returns.
Things will go your way if you hold on for one more day.
I would not say yes, but I certainly would not say no.
Hold on, baby.
01865 575 106 is the phone number.
Hold on for one more day.
The alphabet of songs, please. Signs that you are getting old. I've got a gross one. I'll wait till Will comes in and then we'll talk about wet foot. Wet foot. You guess what wet foot is? It's a phenomenon that I have named myself. 3 o'clock in the morning, I had wet foot. 01865 575 106. Joe is up next with the news. Is that the technical term? It's looking a bit rubbish.
Yeah.
What is the weather going to be tomorrow morning when we're out?
It's gonna be sunny.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it?
It is actually.
Holy guacamole.
It's all right.
So we are doing the show tomorrow from the Thornhill Park and Ride. I hope you've submitted your parking, your car details.
Yeah.
How are you at meeting people?
Fine.
You're okay with it?
Yeah, I don't mind that.
Okay, I get a little bit nervous about it.
That's a shame because they're going to beeline for you, aren't they?
Well, I don't. Is anyone going to come?
Well, we were talking about this yesterday and saying what can we offer as an incentive.
Yes.
And I suggested baked goods.
Oh, you came up, yeah. And the response was,
Yeah, we could pop to the shops.
flipping heck. Well, we have the winner of The Voice coming on.
Yes.
That's a big draw.
Yeah.
I don't really watch TV very often. I saw a couple of episodes of The Voice. I don't get Ollie Murs. Do you remember when Ollie Murs didn't he say something about like being involved in a supermarket, in a shopping centre, and there was like an attack or something? Didn't he tweet something?
Well, then there was a terrorist attack and he was there.
But there wasn't an attack. He just. Did I dream that? I don't want to libel Ollie Murs, but
it is ringing some bell.
Something happened, didn't it?
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't get why he's a judge on a talent show, but that's by the by. That's almost irrelevant to this. But I'm not. But she won The Voice, and they have good singers on there, so she's going to be awesome. Mm-hmm. So I'm looking forward to that. Do you sing? You a singer?
Absolutely not.
Really?
No,
Okay.
No, really bad. Yeah.
Okay. Don't fancy doing a bit of Islands in the Stream or anything?
No.
Okay.
I wouldn't pick that either.
What would you pick if you had to do a duet with me? You had to, because the Taliban are holding Will hostage. And we've seen the video of Will with it bloodied and battered.
Yeah.
And they're going, please, to save me, you two have to do a duet together to save me. I mean, I would...
What's that Justin Timberlake song? Where it's like, I don't know what I'm thinking about.
Oh, I don't know
with
that.
You. And then the girl goes, I just like a back and forward male female kind of song.
Okay, I don't know that. All I know is Cry Me a River, which is, as we know, is rude about Britney Spears. So I don't know that. I'd be up for learning that.
Okay.
And doing that with you.
Tomorrow.
Shall we?
Must we?
Probably not, actually. It's probably... But I don't know. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to seeing if anybody comes along. I'm nervous about seeing my face on the back of a bus.
I can't wait.
That makes me uncomfortable. Big. I don't like looking at myself anyway. But then there's big me on a bus.
But you've used like professional photos, haven't you?
It's a professional photograph.
So it's
yes.
a good one.
Yeah. Well, it's as good as it can get. With
Before
computers.
you used to get up at 5 a.m.
Yeah, exactly. All right, Joe. Thank you very much. I'm looking forward to tomorrow. It's going to be interesting if you want to come along. Thornhill Park and Ride, guys. Come and be part of the show. Why wouldn't you?
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening is here. All other breakfast shows are toast. 106 Jack FM.
That's great, it starts with an earthquake, birds and snakes, an airplane, and Lenny Bruce is not afraid. I have a hurricane, listen to yourself, churn, world serves its own needs, dummy serve your own needs, feed it up an ox, speak, grunt, no strength, the ladder starts to clatter with fear, bite down, high wire and a fire, represented 7 games in a government for hire and a combat site. Left to us are coming in a hurry with the furies breathing down your neck. My team reporters babble Trump, tether crop, look at that, no plane, fine, then, overflow, population, common food, but it'll do, save yourself, serve yourself, world serves its own needs, listen to your heart, bleed, dummy with the rapture and the reverend and the right, you patriotic, slam, fight, bright, light, feeling, pretty sight, it's the end of the world as we know it, it's the end of the world as we know it, it's the end of the world. Know it, and I feel fine. 6 o'clock TV hour, don't get caught in foreign tower, slice and burn, return, listen to yourself churn, lock it in, uniform and book, burning blood, letting every motive escalate, automotive incinerate, light a candle, light a motive, step down, watching heel crush, this means no fear, cavalier, renegade, steer clear, tournament of lies, offer me solutions, offer me alternatives, and I decline. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. I feel fine. Drifted by mountain, sit in a line, Leonard Bernstein, Leonard Brezhnev, Lenny Bruce and Lester Banks, birthday party, cheesecake, jelly bean, boom, music, symbiotic, patriotic, slam button, that, right, it's the end of the world as we know it, it's the end of the world as we know it, it's the end of the world as we know it, and I feel fine. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. And I feel fine. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. And I feel fine.
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening, the episodic breakfast show. It's a serial, you see. 106 Jack FM.
Four-letter word just to get me along. It's a difficulty and I'm biting on my tongue. And I keep stalling and keeping it together. People around gotta find something to say now. Holding back every day the same. Don't wanna be alone. Listen to me, oh no. I never say anything at all. But with nothing to consider, they forget my name. They call me Hell. They call me Stacy. They call me her. They call me Jane. That's not my name. That's not my name. That's not my name. That's not my name. They call me Quiet Girl, but I'm a riot. Mary Jo Lisa, always the same. That's not my name. That's not my name. That's not my name. That's not my name. I'm Mr. Catch if they throw me the ball. I'm the last trick standing up against the wall. Keep falling these heels that keep me boring. Getting clamped up and sitting on the fence now. So alone all the time and I lock myself away. Listen to me, I'm not. Though I'm dressed up out and all with everything considered, they forget my name. They call me Hell. They call me Stacy. They call me her. They call me Jane. That's not my name. That's not my name. That's not my name. That's not my name. They call me Quiet Girl, but I'm a riot. Mary Jo Lisa, always the same. That's not my name. That's not my name. That's not my name. That's not my name. Are you calling me darling? They call me Hell. They call me Stacy. They call me her. They call me Jane. That's not my name. That's not my name. That's not my name. That's not my name. They call me
Morning! I just seen I got a late one tonight. I don't like late ones in the week. I've got to go and give a talk tonight, shall we say, and I ain't getting back till bed till about 11. Oh my days! You think this morning is flat? Flipping out. You wait till tomorrow on the bus. Someone better be bringing us breakfast. Someone better be bringing us breakfast. Although, honestly, I am so all over the place with my body. I'm trying to lose some weight, right? But there's a real problem with trying to lose weight.